I got invited to a YouTube bootcamp retreat. The story begins with this guy. His name is Kong. Kong has created several successful YouTube channels over like the last decade. And I actually used to be a pretty big fan of one of his channels called Simple Pickup all the way back when I was in high school.
I feel really weird asking this, but on a scale of 1 through 10, what would you rate me? Didn't even want to answer.
Anyways, I'm on this dude's email list, and one day I get an email about how he's doing a free version of his like YouTube Academy. It's like an 8-week boot camp. And if you make it through the boot camp, you get invited to this retreat where we all get together, and it just sounded like a really cool idea. And I had no reason to not do it. And that brings me to today, on my way to Vegas to head to this retreat. Now, on this trip, I have 3 goals. 1, make some content creating friends, because I really don't have many content creator friends, and I feel like pursuing this would just be a lot more fun and even a little easier if I had other friends doing the same thing. 2, learn some things that I can implement in my videos like today. Some very actionable lessons I kind of want to gain out of this. And 3, I am in Vegas, and as you guys know, I sell drugs for a living. So I kind of want to check out Planet 51. Actually, it's Planet 13. I don't know where I got the 51 from, because I don't think I've ever been in a dispensary outside of Illinois. So I really want to check it out. I've heard great things about this place, and I just think it'd be really cool. So I'm gonna make sure to get that done. After making it through the airport, getting on my flight, hearing this terrifying noise as the plane's taking off, making it to Vegas, and now I'm heading over to the retreat as we speak. What's up, everyone? Hey. Hi.
Justin.
Justin, Tim, Justin. What's your name?
Jay.
Jay, nice to meet you. Eric.
Justin.
Chichi, nice to meet you. The first day consisted of us mostly just trying to get to know each other. We explored the giant house that we were staying at. We explored all the games that were inside the house. Wow, the fact that it's standing right here is insane. And down here. We also might have had a drink or two. Oh, and this guy? His name's Zach. He's a YouTuber and a damn good bartender. He's the one that made this fantastic whiskey punch. I think it was whiskey. Zach, if it wasn't, I apologize. And I think that's the fun part about gathering 15 different aspiring content creators and putting them all in one room. You get to see everyone's niche. I drink from the bowl because bartender's rule says whoever tilts the bowl has to drink it, and who am I to argue with that?
If you tilt the bowl to like label someone out of the corner, you have to, like, that's the tell. Like, as soon as you're...
Day 2 was here, and as much fun as it was, I was ready to get to work and do some learning. And that wasn't too hard, as day 2 was probably the most educational day in my opinion. The day consisted of Kong and his partner Kel giving us a more in-depth lesson on some of the stuff that we learned over the boot camp. And it was great because I definitely felt like I grasped the lesson a lot more. It's like the difference between watching a video lecture versus an in-person interactive lesson. And the craziest part of that day was easily when Sam and Colby showed up. Yes, the Sam and Colby. 12 million subscribers on YouTube, Sam and Colby showed up as our guest speakers. I think this part alone made the trip worth it because for like 2 hours, they just hung out and answered our questions and gave us advice. I've always believed that knowledge and education is invaluable, and the fact that I got to just come to this place and learn about how to achieve my dreams and goals by people who are already successful in this industry just left me very grateful.
Inspiring creators, so you can give them a lot of advice. Hopefully one day you will come back and one of these people will be sitting where you are. Yeah. Oh shit. One for each of you.
Wait, what?
Wait a second.
Not sure if these are,
Why didn't say they were real? It's prop money so that you can use it in a music video or something.
Negative Ray!
I just sit here and see if anybody's like, what the fuck happened last night?
Day 3 was kind of a big day for me because, well, I don't really know why, but I've always been very nervous about sharing my videos with other people. And on the agenda for day 3 was a video roast. I think it's pretty safe to say that I was a little nervous, but this ended up being a super fun and helpful exercise. It started off with volunteers, but by the end, we were all sharing our videos. And it's so crazy because I've always been a little afraid to share my content with other people, but that exact thing was probably the most valuable exercise that we did there. And it was equally educational seeing other people's videos being broken down and evaluated with the lessons we learned from the boot camp.
That's funny. Okay.
Funny, I love that.
But that thumbnail was great, right?
But that wouldn't work for me.
That would not work for you.
And then it was time to go to Planet 13.
Bass hit your when the bass hit your face, you be like. When the bass hit your face, you be like.
When the bass hit your face, you be like.
When we got back, the crew was kind of just hanging out, talking, and having a good time. I don't know how the night led to this, but eventually we all just kind of hung out in the living room and we started critiquing each other's videos again, all while we were just a little buzzed. And I absolutely loved how much fun this was. I love that I found a group of people where even when we were just having fun and hanging out, we still just want to talk about creating content, what could make our content even better. And I just love that because I feel like it makes creating content, this whole journey, less like work and just having fun with your friends. And that's kind of what I really want to get out of this. This whole trip was just a great reminder of why creating content is fun, why I even decided to go down this career path to begin with. So, to anyone out there who's looking to embark on something new in their life, but they're a little afraid of it, find some friends to go along this journey with you. You won't regret it. I don't think I can end this video without shouting out the people that made all this happen. Kong and Kel, you guys were just seriously just so kind and nice with your hospitality, with your knowledge. It was just, I cannot express to you how much I appreciate it. Although this experience was only a weekend, it left me feeling like achieving my dreams and aspirations are entirely within my reach. I'm excited to take what I learned and try to make the best content I possibly can. So, with all that said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Montage.